Yeah, it sounds good.
We can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay. It tried to say that it was connecting to another Bluetooth device, and I was like, there's no other Bluetooth devices near me.
It got briefly like recursive audio, and I was just like, oh no, oh no.
Here we go again.
Three, eh?
Meow, see, meow. No, stop it. No. No, not allowed.
Meow, see, meow. Oh my god! Guys! We followed the same subreddits.
Well, I'm not saying them out loud now, because then we'll be incriminating Josh and Isaac both.
Gee, it's a good time.
You guys haven't been to r/redneck titty bow ties?
What the fuck? Well, hang on, I have to now. Fucking Control Shift P, private browsing. Let's fucking go. Don't mind if I do. Fucking redneck titty bow ties. Like, I'm waiting for it to be a joke, but I'm also waiting for it to be a real thing, like butthole sharpies.
Oh no.
If it exists, I'm gonna be so happy.
Redneck titty bow ties does not exist.
But it could.
Yeah,
Boys.
technically, since we brought it into existence, it's up to us to create it.
Boys, we gotta start a subreddit. Damn, I was really hoping for the next butthole. I was really hoping for the next butthole sharpies. Grievously let down by you here,
Don't
Isaac.
like the statement. I was really hoping for the next butthole sharpie.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll come back stronger than ever. Next week, actually probably not even next week. If I find something, it'll literally just be in the Facebook chat. So
Good. Just a lovely thing for me to wake up to at like 12:30.
yeah, no, I can't do it at during daytime hours. It's gonna be like 2 in the morning, and you get like, what's this? Oh. r/why buttholes are circular and not squared?
What?
Oh no. I don't know about that one, Chief.
r/chairs underwater, r/dragons fucking cars, r/cars fucking dragons.
I don't know about any of those, Chief.
Because you're a coward.
Oh, I guess I should see
sick.
how
One second, I'll be right back.
how this character sheet looks. Oh, I have not edited this sheet since Klonos is a level 5 paladin still.
Oh my god.
That could
So
use some updating.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull up D&D Beyond too and kind of update as I go.
D&D Beyond, where you can store all of your favorite characters and have their stats rolled out for you. Using the code Candlestick. Using the episode...
Ooh, these rolls, guys, what the
Oh, boy.
fuck?
Using the code Butthole Candlesticks, you can get 20% off on all content on D&D Beyond.
I mean, that's just their normal sale.
Yeah. Oh, how the turntables.
Okay. Klonos is now a warlock and level 9.
My grandson's a warlock. You better get 10 prepped.
Subrace Tentacle Boy.
BOI.
Hmm.
Yep. Well, how else do you spell boy?
Why is my armor class 0.8? That doesn't seem correct.
Because you squishy boy.
Yeah.
I have returned.
Hello. We're figuring out what the fuck happened to my armor class.
I guess I have to unequip this chainmail now.
Yeah, really, because it fucking... Oh, it happened to you too, huh?
0.894. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, right?
Did you have a stack overflow or something?
Maybe. I'm just gonna go to the D&D thing and just give myself whatever armor I want. We're at that level. Chainmail gives me 16. Half plate gives me 15 plus dex.
Leather armor.
Leather armor.
Leather armor plus 12. Right?
There you go.
Not gonna do that, but, you know.
I don't know why you guys are hating on my starting item, leather armor plus 12.
Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, and does my shield give me that good AC anymore? No, why not? What's the deal?
I'm not even gonna add those items. I'm never gonna fucking use a javelin.
It's like
how
how
trident. Why would you use a javelin?
No, I broke the trident because I do not have expertise in that anymore. Or not expertise. I do not have proficiency in that anymore. So.
Well, it's okay. You have Eldritch Blast. Why would you ever use a trident?
Right.
You ever die so hard that you just forget how to use a stick? Okay.
It's more like, have you ever died so hard you forget how to use a fork?
Oh no.
12, 16, 15.
Anyone who doesn't have martial weapon proficiency can't eat salad. Ironically, with a druid, this includes druids.
Man, these D&D rulings are getting weird.
10, 12, 22.
So what weapon gives you proficiency with spoons?
I think spoons are technically clubs. Those are simple weapons, so pretty much anyone can use them.
Makes sense.
You know what? For the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna ask Isaac to give me 2 different D100 rolls, because what the fuck?
Wait, for who? Oh.
Isaac. This shit's getting bananas over here.
He gets like a candlestick of invocation.
Oh, sorry. Wrong macro.
Okay. Okay. This,
Wisdom. Okay.
Why is everybody's
fine.
rolls so much better than mine?
I mean,
'Cause you
high
suck.
high doesn't necessarily mean bad now. I mean, high doesn't necessarily mean good now. This might be a magic item table where, like, rolling a 2 gives you, like, a fucking, just the hand of Vecna.
We already have that.
I was gonna say, yeah, can't
Ooh.
giving level 10 characters the hand of Vecna would be silly, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You know what would be even sillier is, without any regard for their own safety, if a player just, I don't know, chopped their own hand off in the middle of combat. And
Ow! Ow!
Well, you know. Eldritch Blast.
I was like, go ahead and
okay,
fucking...
let me know when everyone's good to go.
Oh,
I'm done playing with these tables.
Mind Sliver's definitely not going to be in there yet. I don't even think they have Toll the Dead in here yet.
Damn.
Nope. They haven't really updated like the spell list in D&D and Roll20 since like SRD.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think they're allowed to. You have to, like, either have the content or you have to, like, put it in yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what she said.
So,
God damn it! I just found out I'm fucking coaching T-ball, motherfucker.
You've been voluntold?
Yeah, Desiree, me, and my baby brother are coaching Harrison's t-ball team, apparently.
Oh, you gotta though, and you gotta stand there whenever Harrison decides he'd rather just dig in the dirt than play t-ball. My favorite thing about t-ball is when they have kids in the fucking outfield for it. Like, what does that do? What does that do?
Dude, here's the thing, though. Here's my issue with t-ball. I don't really mind taking Harrison and being excited for him with t-ball. What I do have concern with is having to pretend like I care about the other kids.
Yeah.
And being a coach, I kind of have to fake that. Oh god, I gotta delete all the paladin spells now. God, this is hard. I honestly probably should have just made a new sheet instead of trying to update and switch classes completely. That probably would have been easier.
How about while you're playing with that, I'll give a bit of a recap.
Okay.
There's not that much to recap. Last time, which was how fucking long ago? 3 4 weeks? I don't know. You guys were in Nyx, which is it's not the afterlife, but it's an other world that exists parallel to Theros. You saw a number of visions that were super fucky. You saw a smith who was deep in grief and was forging something. You saw this figure bury a mask and shatter a different mask into 5 pieces. There was a sort of alternate vision, kind of parallel to that one, where you saw a great lion bringing the masks to the sun, whereupon the masks got blown up, and the smith then fell to the ground and dissipated in wisps of shadow. What that means is kind of, open for debate, but clearly means something. What else here? Krufix kind of spelled it out for you. Yeah, that was Erebos, the god of death. When he was kind of young, when he was forging the masks of Elpis and Elpis and what the fuck was the other one? I know.
Mask of El Piss. It's the I know a mask.
Yep.
Hey.
I know. Blah blah blah.
I
You
know
saw
a place where
vision.
you get hell pits in your mouth.
Fuck you.
All right, cool.
You saw a vision of soldiers basically burning the entirety of Theros, which again, presumably a future where Callisto had both masks. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah fate. Blah blah. That's okay. I mean, that was about it. Only the light of the sun and shadow will hold her back. There's lots of prophecy shit, visions. Basically, you guys need to go stop Callisto. And there's other stuff going on, but open to interpretation.
Or help.
That is the other thing, yes. So, the two gods, Clothis insists that Callisto has to die. You will reclaim the Aino mask and slay her. Krufix, on the other hand, says, don't kill her, but rather work to temper her impulses. Some of you decided, yeah, maybe she's dicking with things that are beyond her ken and she should, just die to prevent any of these possible nasty futures.
One of us said this.
Exactly one of you. The other two of you...
The other two of us looked into the 4,700,000 possible futures.
800 minutes.
Where we were successful.
Yeah. I'm a strong, independent black woman. Nobody told me what to do. Not even fate, motherfucker.
Look,
especially not Tyler.
All I'm saying is Krufix is a big old star man and whatever, and that's cool, but Clothis got titties, so really, who's winning? Looks like...
Yeah, but I mean, we have infinite possibility of titties, not just one set of titties.
Alright, but I had the certainty of titties.
What if you're guaranteed titties? What if your guaranteed titties are saggy?
What is greater to never have titties or to have titties and lose? To titty or not to titty?
Guaranteed mediocre titties, guaranteed mediocre titties, or the possibility of the world's best titties, or the world's worst titties, or no titties at all.
We were like, Brandon,
that sounds like a name from this adventure, mediocre TTs.
Titus mediocritus.
You kill off any of our you kill off any of our characters, you get mediocre titties.
Close brother and biggest dickus. I love how we're just like, man, Brandon, we're really sorry for fucking up and taking 3 hours of time to bullshit instead of playing D&D, and here we are with mediocrities and fucking...
It's biggest dickus, dude.
Dude, it's biggest dickus in other languages, by the way. Have you seen this?
Oh, here we go.
I swear this is my... This is my one. This is my one. I promise. This is it. La vie de Brian, Beatus grossus. Das Leben des Brian is Schwanzus longus. And La vida de Brian is Pihus magnificus.
Whoa. Nice.
Oh, please don't talk about my Pihus like that.
Pihus magnificus. Shit fucking slaughtered me when I saw it. Oh god.
That's so good.
Fucking nice.
Clothis looks like fucking who's the Power Rangers villain that has like the two huge hair spikes on the side? Is that oh Christ, she has the worst name ever and I love it.
Oh, Rita Repulsa?
Rita Repulsa, thank you.
Oh yeah.
That's
dude,
what
don't talk smack about my girl Rita, okay?
Hey, no, I ain't, it's a stupid name, but like, you know, homegirl could get it.
Yeah, they should have named her something more becoming of a villainess like mediocre TDs.
Obviously.
The gang gets canceled.
Yeah, we're canceled by all of our Twitter followers.
Why'd you get canceled? Oh, because we suggested that a 90s children's villain should be mediocre titties.
You know who was who's hotter than Rita Repulsa was fucking Divatox. Divatox had that shit going on, dog.
I mean, yeah, Divatox popped.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know.
Canonically.
I mean, Divatox. Man, it's hard selling between Divatox and Astronema.
Oh damn. Oh damn. That's my the fucking Power Rangers like villain family tree is so fucking crazy. I'm sorry, let's stop. Let's play D&D. I'm so sorry.
Would you like to hear before that, would you like to hear my tragic backstory?
Alright, go ahead.
So my parents refused to let me watch Power Rangers because they thought it was too violent.
Bitches. Except
for the Power Rangers movie. So the only experience I have with Power Rangers in my life until I think the Dinozoids series was
dude, Dino Thunder is good though.
It was good. I agree.
I had the fucking.
But my only experience was
I had two VHSs. I had Power Rangers in Space, the fucking Psycho Rangers arc, which I believe Isaac says is the best Power Rangers, like has been. And then
For sure.
And then I had fucking the Power Rangers Turbo, the movie, which has some of the worst but best fucking 90s ass music. Like I'll never forget the credit song.
I think that's the only one I've ever seen.
Oh Christ! Well, the one with the cars and little Johnny Young Bosch, and just the dude singing in the credits is the fucking best. It's like, and I'm shifting into turbo gear. It's just like some dude is like wailing at the top of his falsetto register, sounding like he's squealing because he's in pain. Cause I have no fear.
I was
turbo geared.
I was prime Power Rangers market. Like I even got to go to Power Rangers Live.
Oh fuck
which,
yeah!
That's an interesting experience because they start like dancing more than they do fighting because it's easier to choreograph dancing on stage than it is fighting.
Yeah, obviously.
It was trippy, but so Klonos whips out his dick, and what do we do?
His fish stick.
Hey.
So, at the end of the last episode of Masks of Theros, Clothis and Krufix yeeted both of you, or all three of you rather, and you remember that weird out-of-body feeling where you were like kind of drifting downstream and then you were suddenly plucked out of stream in a way you shouldn't have gone?
Mm-hmm.
You've now been placed back into that weird stream, and now you're going to where you should have gone all along. And you guys emerge in the fucking underworld.
Oh, that's not so good.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is what it is.
I mean, yeah,
also,
fine.
you are fully refreshed and at full health, as if you had just completed a long rest.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when you go to the underworld.
Really thought you were gonna say you're fully erect. It's like, well,
you guys did die, so roll D100 to see how many of you suffer priapism.
Okay.
Ooh.
oh no.
Not Gallus, you're soft.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
Mongarchy soft.
All right, it's up to me, boys.
I rolled a 15. That's not even a quarter chub.
Oh, why are we all so flaccid?
Why did I Google priapism?
Fuck. Okay, I have block text, so shut the fuck up.
I'm going
You
to
stand on a road paved with bone. No.
God damn it!
Fuck.
We are never finishing Theros ever. It's not gonna happen. Oh my god.
Oh, fucking god.
God.
Cadence with which you said you.
Oh no! Oh God! The highlights write itself. Okay.
A row of ruined houses to your right and a river to your left. The wind howls and cries despite being perfectly still. The air feels both too thin and too thick.
I am a child!
Oh my fucking god. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh god. Shadows cloak the world, twisting and turning in the corner of your eye. No sun adorns the sky.
Twisting and turning.
You look again at the river.
I almost threw up. Brandon, I respect you so much. Dude, I appreciate everything you do for us to bring us a positive D&D experience. I'm trying my best. But just... I heard twisting and turning. I had twisting and turning and I was like, but not curving, right? Oh my god, I'm gonna puke. Oh god.
See.
Oh.
Everyone, give me perception roll.
Everything hurts.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should double check if my skills are still the same. Probably.
You could also give me survival if you like. Survival or perception.
23. Oh man, what a roll.
History,
Oh,
insight,
survival.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was
24,
like,
baby.
I thought that like barbarians were auto proficient in survival, or that's like one of the things they had. I guess they're not auto.
Oh yeah,
anything.
probably. Yeah, I probably don't
Oh
need
my
a
god, the road
proficiency
is
in
beautiful,
athletics.
dude.
I did not write this. I'm so glad that I did not write this, because I would have fucking killed myself if I had written that line and delivered it like that. Fuck.
Christ. I'm so sorry.
Okay. All of you realize that this river that is off to the left there, that's the river Chieri, which runs through Miletus. So, yeah, you're in the underworld, but you're also in sort of a dark reflection of the city of Miletus. The houses are made of skulls and bones. Some of the avenues vanish in thin air. Some of them vanish into boiling rivers or end in walls. But it does generally follow a similar layout of the actual city.
Alright, cool.
So, you guys head down the street a little bit and you find yourself here among a bunch of pillars. The architecture is strange, but it's familiar enough that these buildings seem to resemble shop. Yeah, long street, bunch of doors. What would you guys like to do?
If you have an idea, you go ahead. I'm trying to think.
I sure don't. Yeah, I guess we need to find information. So I think Mungart's gonna walk up to the closest door and just knock and see who answers.
Whatever we do, we can't turn around because then our wife will disappear.
Oh.
Oh, spoilers, dude.
So you approach this door. It sits in a crooked ass door frame, and when you knock it, it just falls over. It looks like a store. The interior of it just looks like a storefront, but there's no one there. There's a thin layer of dust on everything.
No one is presently here. I think we might be in some sort of shadow realm.
Oh my god.
Damn it, my trap card didn't work.
You guys lost a match to Clothis and Crucifix, and you got cast into shadow.
Oh, they double teamed us. Damn.
Yeah. It looks like there's back rooms and shit, but I mean, what?
Can I poke around and see if there's anything in there?
Good idea.
Can we avoid the shit?
I'm a Minotaur, I don't care about that.
There's a bunch of, like, items that just... Some of them seem to have just, like, crumbled to dust over time. But one of the things you come across is an axe on a shelf that doesn't seem like there's any dust has settled on it. Like, there's dust around it, but it seems pristine.
Could I check it for traps?
You can do so.
Magical shit? What do I need to roll for this? Perception?
Investigation in this case.
Investigation, that's a better idea.
I'm so used to when I have a caster that I'm a wizard partially, so I'm used to just having identify as a ritual, and I'm just like, oh, oh wait, no, I'm playing a warlock, not a wizard.
I got a 10.
It looks like an axe on a shelf.
Alright, Mungart's gonna try to pick it up.
I take it that Clonus is a blade warlock, or is he a tome warlock?
He is a tome warlock, but I do not have like detect magic or stuff. So I mean, I could look at it, but that's about it.
Gotcha.
Mongark, you have just picked up a fucking +2 battle axe.
Bottle axe.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds like it's mine. Warlock with a +2 battle axe. What could go wrong?
No, actually, Isaac, your first roll was a +3 flame tongue weapon.
What?
Like, what the fuck? But
Okay.
you don't even have, like, proficiency with any fucking weapons anymore.
What are
Right.
fucking dog? Get your homeboy a fucking flame tongue. Like, you have any idea how much damage I can do with that? I'll trade you. Like, what did I get? Goddamn.
I don't know. Would you like to go check out
Also,
another shop?
Sure.
You get me a flame tongue weapon, and I'm just gonna meme it. You know, that'd be like, all right, Clonus licks it.
Yeah. You would.
Take whatever much d6 damage, and you're on fire now.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and open up the one that's
Oh,
across the way.
Yeah, you just touch this door and it fucking crumbles to dust.
Sure as hell ain't built well.
Again, it looks like a storefront.
He's
This
gonna...
one looks kind of more like a general store rather than the one that Mongark happened upon, which seemed to be some sort of weapon shop. Fuck you.
I'm gonna poke around, see what's what.
There's a book on a shelf. Let me rephrase. There's many books on the shelf, but most of them seem to have like completely fallen apart, decayed, been eaten by moths, whatever. But there's one that seems to be in decent-ish shape.
Okay, let's take a closer look at it.
It has Therosian letters, which form the words Manual of Bodily Health.
Oh, no fucking way!
Yeah.
Holy shit, what does that put me at now? Christ. So, that... You know what that does, right? That puts me at 24 Constitution.
Beef.
That puts me at a +7 to my holy shit. So that's like that gives me 63 health just this level.
Yeah. I got a little smirk when I saw that you wrote that.
Oh my god. So 114 plus 63 before my level up, which I rolled a 9 for, that puts me at 177 maximum health. And after my next level up, which I rolled a 9, so 9 plus 7, that'll put me at, math, 193. Jesus Christ.
Now, conventionally, you'd have to spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying the book's contents. But I must say, between, you know, going to the underworld and being in the underworld, time flows really fucky. So you just kind of look it over and you're like, huh.
Gallus eats it.
I get it.
Gallus just eats it.
Gallus, like, I understand how to get the perfect body in 8 days.
He just joins Weight Watchers.
Exactly.
Dude, this is D&D, so that's not even a week.
Well, what did everyone else like to do? Klonos?
I'm gonna look in a door.
Door number 3. This one, it is also ill-fitting in its frame, but it doesn't quite collapse as you push it inwards. It does take a little bit of
I'm a squishy boy, so yeah.
push. No, it'll still give and open. Again,
I'm still gonna try to knock it over like everybody else. And then when I hit the door and it doesn't budge, I'm just like, oh, I just kind of brush it off. Like, yeah, I like trying like nobody was looking. Like I was trying to be big and buff.
the top hinge will kind of like pop off, but the door's still barely hanging on. It's a trooper.
Damn.
Yeah, looking around. It looks like an armor shop, but most of the wares here have succumbed to just rust and lack of maintenance. But there's a helmet that's just kind of sitting around.
What does the helmet do? Does it look like a bicycle helmet?
A really, really blinged out bicycle helmet because it is a helm of brilliance.
Ooh.
It's got a bunch of whack shit. There's a bunch of things you can cast using one of the helm's gems. So there's component, daylight, fireball, prismatic spray, wall of fire. The helm emits dim light, blah blah blah, hurts undead. As long as the helm has 1 ruby of resistance to fire damage. Yes, blah blah. I'm gonna see if I can find it in the thing here. Yeah. How can I?
Helm of Brilliance. Found it. Add it to my inventory.
It's got a lot of shit to
Put it on there. And yeah. And are we doing that I can attune when I wear it, or I gotta wait?
You put it on your head and you feel magic. Let's have you roll some shit for the how many gems it has, though.
Okay.
Give me, let's see, 1, 2, 6. Give me 10d10, please.
49.
Okay, I'm just gonna type it in the thing here. So that is 7 diamond. 9. Maybe.
Why is my inventory empty on this? It wasn't before. The fuck? Oh well, I'm not really using much. Oh, there it is. Now it's all showing. Okay.
I'm math good. Wow. Fuck, I don't math good at all. Shit. 7 diamonds. 9 rubies. 8, 12 fire opals. And 731 regular ass opals. That's how many uses you got for each of the things.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out where the best place to like notate this is gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Because normally on D&D Beyond it like lets me. It has a thing for it. I'll put it in the notes section. Yeah, we'll do that.
whatever works.
7, 9, 12, 31.
But people like to loot more shops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm just gonna throw you guys at the rest of the doors here. Clonos gets a wand of paralysis. Mongarch gets a rod of absorption because he says fuck magic. And Gallus gets a +2 shield.
Oh. Ooh. I'll just give myself a 21 armor class. Yes, sir, I will.
No, your armor class goes to 0.89, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, really. Okay. +4, sweet. Love it. Just reading.
Excellent, and now everyone can give me a perception check at fucking disadvantage.
Shit. Okay. Nothing. Don't see nothing. Swear to God, if you let Homeboy get that +3 flame tongue, every bit of loot I get from here on out is yours.
I also do not see anything.
Toggle disadvantage. And here we go.
I honestly would have let him
I
have
see
the tongue
things.
if he was still a paladin, but it was like, well, he's a warlock now. What's
I
the
see
point?
things, maybe.
Let us see.
Just saying, your boy can hit twice with that thing.
Keep that thing on.
It's a +3 flame tongue Glock.
Oh, that thing also has disadvantage. Well, that's fun.
What was the other thing I got? A rod of.
Rod of Absorption. So you guys kind of reconvene after looting the place. You're like, oh yeah, I found this, I found that, blah blah blah. You guys will regather in the middle of the street when Klonos, you distinctly hear kind of the shuffling of footsteps and the clink of armor. And you can immediately alert the group to the presence of not one, but 3 familiar figures.
Oh boy.
There's 3 faces.
Oh, I
Is it
remember
us? Is it me?
that. Remember that, homeboy.
Gundak Goldust, the scout you had met in the plains of Fulberos, and Dakin Fellhide, the big beefy boy who originally had the red mask fragment, and of course Callisto, Scourge of Theros.
You know her.
As one does.
You back for round 2?
Hello, my friends, my hirelings rather, not have any pretense about it.
So since we're in the
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Since we're in the underworld, am I just constantly gonna have that dim light with a 30-foot, since it emits dim light with 30-foot radius as long as there's at least one undead within that area? So am I just permanently gonna have my siren lights going?
You sure as fuck are.
We got a nightlight, boys.
Hey.
Okay, block text. The War Lady Callisto emerges from the ruined buildings. She's clad in splint armor and armed with a battle axe of black metal. She wears a smaller axe on her belt. The Ino mask now obscures her features, and her dark hair falls down her back in a thick braid. And she is accompanied by 2 minotaurs. This is a strange place, I'm sure you found as well. I haven't found it especially easy to find my way around here, I have to confess.
I'm gonna hold up the battle axe and be like, we found cool stuff.
I don't think we have too much to talk about, really.
No? Even you must realize their strength in numbers.
Yeah, quite so, and I also know what you're getting up to. I know we're in a unique position to stop you.
Well, you've made it this far, though I did kill you once, I'd have you remember.
Did she?
Oh, you guys were straight up fucking dead. Way back at the beginning of the adventure, she ganked you guys. And then,
yeah, that did happen.
Lion lady picked back up.
That's right. I was like, I remember we got killed by the fucking god of Minotaurs, but like, I was like, wait, what? But no, that is right. And Gallus shoots back. It's a mistake that won't be repeated.
Callisto's gonna look between the rest of the party. And what do you have to say? Surely the Acroa doesn't speak for all of you.
I ain't scared of no bitch.
Great role playing, guys.
I think Mungart's going to look at her and be like, what is the end game here? What is your plan?
Well, I seek the black piece of the Outpiece mask, as you do. my proposal is we journey through the underworld to find it. That is all.
Giving you ample
Together?
time. We're just gonna give you ample time to take the pieces that we've got.
Well, what would you propose then?
As far as I'm concerned, we're both here right now. What do you think that means?
Callisto will sigh. You know, as you were going through the stores, I could have jumped you at any moment. But I come to you open-handed, offering a temporary alliance. I have no illusion that we're not about to become friends. That is, unless you genuinely wish to join me in the conquering of Miletus.
It's Miletus first, and then what comes after it. Everything, right? It's not what he could have done, it's what I'm concerned about what you will and can do. I'm not about to bet any of that. Gallus does look at the two of you, just like, kind of like, are y'all fucking serious? Y'all ain't considering this?
Alright, sidebar. Give us a second to talk it over as a group.
This quick team huddle.
Huddle up. I have an idea.
I've huddled you guys up.
No. I have an idea. I think we can outsmart them.
Oh, is that right?
At least I can outsmart them.
Damn.
Yeah, because I became a nerd.
Oh, yeah.
You are quite nerdy now.
Betrayed us. What do you propose? I'd love to hear this.
I propose that we give him a shot, we go do things, and then let's try the thing now.
What are you talking
okay.
about?
I mean, if it
Try
fails,
the
it
thing.
fails. Yeah, I'm gonna try the thing. But I guess I could do it now. I don't have to wait, so we'll try it now. If it fails, then we do another sidebar. But well, I mean, because of my thoughts, I just basically will it to her that she can't touch a mask piece.
Oh.
Using
Eh?
magic. Alright. And break. Alright, lady. We'll join you. But let me look at something real quick.
Opens up his own spell book.
We'll help you, but you know, I mean, we're gonna have to. If she betrays us, she betrays us anyway. Might as well get it out of the way if she's gonna do it. But I need a Wisdom 18 saving throw.
I like the, and then I straight up asked her for a saving throw.
No, because I am casting suggestion, and I'm gonna say, but you can't touch any of the mask pieces, including our own.
It's the Brandon way out.
Yeah, really. Fucking, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of the DC-18s?
It's fine.
I know.
Technically, I don't know if it succeeds or not, so we could just be fucked, but
Oh, you don't get to know?
I don't think so.
You know, as far as Gallus is concerned, we're gonna end up fucking going to blows anyway. He thinks this is
Yeah.
stupid.
I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna have to fight her anyway. Yeah, I don't know that it happens. It's just she has to follow that command unless we damage her. But it doesn't necessarily say it fails or succeeds. It just she can't. So I guess we'll know if she touches the mask that it didn't work.
Fair enough. I mean,
She'll shrug and she'll say, "Very well."
as far as I see it, you don't get anything out of this by helping us. What's your game?
I'll put it to you another way. And she'll just kind of gesture around. Where's the way out?
Alright, alright. You've got a... Much as I hate to admit it, you've got a decent point there.
Oh, I'm very tempted to ask if I can look around and try to find the way out.
Nat 20 investigation.
Give me an investigation roll.
Mungark is like, look, you dumbass, it right there. Mungark find
Neon
fire.
lights.
Mungark find fire exit.
you dumb motherfucker. Oh no. Mungark is
the
pulling
opposite.
He's like dumbass it right there. Very clearly
Mungark.
not.
Mungark. No. Mungark, you see a shimmering portal right here. Just kind
One
of
second,
just
the
in the
game-
wall
the
in
game
plain sight that no one else seems to have noticed.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
okay. Yeah, can I go check it out? I would be like, hey, dumbass.
Go check it out. Yeah, it's right here.
One second, the thing's loading back in. Today, roll 20, thank you. There we go. Thank you. Alright, where's this portal? Yeah, alright.
The
Here we
shimmering
go.
portal is right here.
I'm like, look, you dumb motherfuckers. There's a portal right here. This is how you get back.
Mungark seems to be gesturing to a window.
He's like, look, we just go through this, and he like hits his head against it and like bounces off of it, and he's like, what the? Some kind of magic blocked me from continuing. Nerd, come this way.
If that wasn't an indication that this is a good idea, then I don't know what is. Alright, you want to journey forward together, then fine. One wrong move, though. I don't care if I have to take the rest of the underworld with me. It ends here.
She'll give a spirited chuckle at that. It is truly a shame that you would not join me in conquering Theros, but very well.
Theros deserves a ruler that, a little bit more discretion in their dealings. But I didn't come here to debate government with you.
She'll give another chuckle at that. Discretion. With the gods around, discretion. Well, let's continue then.
Quite.
She'll kind of beckon you guys forward as she'll begin to walk down the street.
And Gallus is just, this is fucking stupid, la 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 la.
So as you guys head down the street, you can hit level 10.
Fucking A.
Hey.
Alright.
Alright,
You
good
now-
session, guys.
Perfect timing, Isaac. You now have access to the stage 4 of
Hey.
masks.
So let's see,
Yeah, what's
123
this mask again?
plus 16. We're at 139 HP, boys. I'm serious.
Oh, wait,
Can
it
I?
might be-
Can a brother get that
Don't.
flame tongue? Like, there has to be something I can give you.
I'll be real with you. I think I already had a +2 battle axe, but
Actually, pardon me. No, you guys have level 5 of the masks.
Oh fuck.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, level 10 and 11.
I mean,
Mask
because
stage 5.
unless you're like intending on going into like a melee warlock build with your tome thing, which if you are, then by all means go for it. But I'm just like, I don't know what you get out of a weapon with, like, shit like that. I'm just purely tactical speaking, like, like, homie.
It is what it is. There will be more magic shit to be had before this is over.
Alright, but, like, I'm just saying, if you don't want it, if you ain't gotta use it, then I don't know what I'd give you in return, but, like, I'm just, like, a fiat, like, you know, I owe you one fucking baller-ass magic item. I'll regress the fucking, like, tome of a... Hey, what's up? Yeah. Okay.
I think...
The tome of, hey, what's up?
I think, Monkark's gonna hand this rod to Klonos and be like, I'm not sure what to do with this. So what is it?
What was that, Isaac?
My weapon is much larger than this puny stick. Maybe your small, timid frame can find something to do with it.
Okay, what is it?
The Rod of Absorption.
Okay. What was my other one again that I had?
You got a +3 flame tongue weapon.
No, that's what you're asking me for. Oh.
Yeah.
The other thing was the...
Oh, yeah, no, it was
the paralysis.
The wand of paralysis, yeah. I already had that, okay.
So this next part, it's kind of stupid, because so many parts of this adventure, or of this campaign, are so short. But this one is like, yeah, just roll on this table for the number of encounters, and, like, you could have one encounter between here and, like, the end.
Huh.
Well, running you guys through all these fucking things. Why would I not?
Makes sense to me.
In the meantime, if you have a +2 battle axe already, can I grab one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not gonna get the flame tongue, then I at least should probably give myself like a plus something, because I've been operating off of fucking mundane ass items this entire time for weapons. Bada bing.
Poor child.
Add it to my collection of +2 battle axe.
A fine addition to my collection.
Just literally.
Dear God.
What's that?
The Rod of Absorption.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't think Monkark's gonna be able to use this.
Fuck.
I was
Okay.
like, but yeah, I think we could probably make Klono's pretty dumb.
No,
Like-
Rod of Absorption is fucking bonkers on a warlock.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Infinite
do you just
spell
want
slots.
all the spell slots ever?
Guys, it's been like 4 sessions since I cast an Eldritch Blast. You wanna know why? Because fucking Fireball is just my primary attack now.
Oh, well, you know.
So while you guys are preparing level 10, unless you're fucking done already.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay. While you guys are walking the
Monkark is
streets, while you guys are walking the streets of Dark Meletis, Callisto will offer a smile and she'll ask, "So where do you think the fragment might be then?"
If this is a mirror of Meletis, then you said it was a Dark Meletis, right? I short-term memory loss, I swear.
Yeah, that's just the kind of meta knowledge, but it's not like it's a big.
I'm sure they. Yeah, I'm
Meletis,
sure we could tell. Yeah, this is some kind of mirror of Meletis. Then I imagine it's probably at the tower, the temple, where the mask used to be.
Callisto will offer a mock clap. Very good, very good.
Hey, you asked the damn question.
She'll just chuckle teasingly again. Okay, so as you guys are walking the streets of Dark Meletis, you guys have seen the odd figure passing by, just more phantoms than people, I guess. But you now see a child walking the street. Or no, not walking the street, sorry. You see a child of some 6 years of age, huddled in a thin coat and sitting against the bleached bone of a ruined building. She holds out her hand to passerby in a pleading gesture. They ignore her.
Oh, shit. I mean, I have 49 gold. Might as well not be stingy about it. As we approach, Gallus will chuck a gold coin at her.
She doesn't catch it. It just kind of clangs next to her.
Well, now I'm kind of a dick.
But she looks up at you.
This Gallus nods back.
Hello.
Uh,
Are you gonna kind of approach and engage, or are you just gonna walk away?
Gallus isn't good with kids. He'll say, "Hi there.
Hello.
You, don't spend that all in one place, right?"
She kind of turns her head slowly. She looks down at it. She looks up to you. I'm so cold.
Yeah. It's kind of what this place is all about, isn't it? You know why you're here, right?
She nods grimly. I can help you.
Oh, yeah, and how can you do that?
I have some sort of, a gift. I can tell you your future. You see her visibly shaking a little bit here. I would need a little bit of your warmth in exchange. And she'll kind of reach out to you with a hand.
Oh, she's gonna fucking take my, like, life essence or some shit like that. Gallus will, I feel like, thematically, having aligned himself with Clothis, that's not his deal. And he's going to back away a bit and be like, I don't know about these two, but I don't need to know my future where I'm going. I appreciate it, but you know, there's things I gotta do before I can start making sacrifices.
She'll look then to Klonos and Mungark with big fishbowl eyes. What about you then?
Mungark's gonna scoff and be like, no one can tell me my fate.
She looks to Klonos, now looking a little more desperate. What?
I'm torn because Klonos would be interested, but at the same time, he fucking hates people, so he doesn't necessarily want to help her. Fine, child. Do as you will. I'm intrigued by my future.
She holds out her hand to you.
Can I grab it?
Okay.
I'm gonna blast this bitch if she fucks me up.
Settle down. It's literally a child. You lose 5 maximum hit points.
Yeah, I knew that was
Yeah,
coming.
I'm a warlock. Yeah. I'm a warlock. It's all good.
However, she leans kind of up towards you and whispers something in your ear. When you step back from her, you don't actually remember what it is she said.
Neat.
The worst fucking prophecy ever.
No, actually, when you choose in the future, at any point, for any one roll, you can conveniently remember this thing just at the right time, and you'll have advantage on any one roll.
Hmm.
That's it. She gives you the faintest of smiles, and she says, "Thank you, and please be careful."
Come on. Accept that. I'm trying to... Okay. There it is there. Now let's see if it stays. Okay. Go here. Okay. Cool. Alright. So essentially it's just 5 HP for inspiration.
Pretty much.
Okay. That's how I'm gonna flag it then.
And instantly Gundak, Dak, and Callisto all just completely walk past her. Bum. New place.
Probably.
Where? Huh. Okay, go there. Okay, block text. So there was, if you'll recall, there was a river that kind of runs through Miletus.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
En route to the temple, there is a bridge crossing to cross the river Kier.
Okay, cool. Let's head for the bridge.
Yeah, 100. Nowhere but forward.
Excellent. So who's going?
Well, now that you said that's a little ominous now, isn't it? That being said, fucking Gallus will go.
And that being said, I put you guys on a map with a bridge, so like
Yeah.
someone's got to cross. Where's the thing?
Klonos is like, my people do not believe in bridges.
Jumps in water.
So you
Aquaman.
begin crossing the bridge over the Kieri. The water below is dark and mesmerizing. You stop to stare, and time loses all meaning as you see faces. People float under the water's dark surface, looking up to you. They call and beckon for you to join them. As well, you recognize about a half dozen of them as some of the sailors that you guys had been with on the way to the
The Blue Mask, the
Yeah.
Sunken City. Oh shit!
Our Rick Smithies.
Thank you.
Peace, thank you.
Forgot.
Okay, now I need to scroll back to the thing. Give me a wisdom save, please.
I would love to.
I may help you. Give me a sec. Well, we'll go ahead and roll, but I may do something. So before you call it, Brandon, let me see what I got. I got a thing.
I do have Indomitable.
I have a
Like the
thing.
snowman?
Yes.
Where is it? I know I have a thing. Okay, that one only helps me. I thought I had a second thing. Nope, I can only help myself. I thought I could help you, but I can only make myself better.
Excellent.
Ugh. Should I?
Yeah.
Let me think. I can use Indomitable. Oh, I can reroll a saving throw that I fail, so I have to know if I fail first.
You fail.
And I'm gonna reroll it with Indomitable. And I rolled one better than I did earlier, so probably still.
You saved!
So you guys see Gallus step onto the bridge, and then he looks out over the water, and immediately jumps into the fucking water.
God damn it!
I'm going to cast my Tentacle Boy, and I'm gonna use the Tentacle Boy to kind of grab him.
So what is Tentacle Boy exactly? Is he
Actually, I don't know if I can do. Hold on, let me see how it works. Oh, it's a strike only. Never mind, I can't do that. I can hit him if I want.
It just push me a little harder.
So he goes into the water with a splash. Callisto and her Minotaur just kind of look like, "Yep."
Actually, I want to try that because sometimes if you just slapped hard enough, you just kind of break out of things. So I'm gonna slap him with a tentacle.
Okay. Give me a tentacle smack attack.
With my newfound 21 AC.
Yeah,
I can say
that's what I'm doing.
I can say that he doesn't have the shield drawn, I guess, which would reduce my AC by 4, but you know.
So it's a plus 10 to hit. So I mean, it's at least that. I got a plus 10 to hit. D20. I don't have this one macroed in, so I'm just gonna.
It is all good.
21.
That does hit.
Give me damage, please.
It's, what is it? Plus 6. And this is cold damage.
Owie. Owie. Ow.
Gallus gets cracked across the back of the head with a tentacle as he still goes ahead and jumps into the water.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Wow, I rolled a 2. Great.
Now that you're in the water, the people in the water who were kind of around you immediately grab at you.
It's gonna be very Hercules up in here.
Yeah. Would you like to give me a strength check?
I would love to. Fuck.
They're beginning to drag you down.
You know, by all means, don't help or anything, guys. I'm cool. I'm good.
I'm looking through my shit.
I think Mungar's gonna. Shit.
Mungar,
you
said shit.
You said it's dark?
Mungar takes a shit.
It's dark water, but
dark water.
You can see him clearly being dragged down by people.
I am going to use one of the. Hold on, let me see which one it is so I know.
I'm not familiar with Dip and Blip.
Okay, I'm going to use one of the opals from the helm to cast daylight. That way, and it's a 60-foot radius, so I'm going to cast it to where the top of the sphere is at the water, so it would go down 120 feet, essentially. Around, focusing mostly on Gallus to see if maybe the light will fuck him up. Maybe they don't like light.
I'm just kind of gonna do a thing like, mwomp. Say that's kind of the radius encompassing vaguely. Plus, down into the water. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that kind of dazzles them for a second. Gallus, go ahead and give me another wisdom save. Given there's light and shit going on here, you could do with advantage.
Yay! 20!
Okay, you find yourself in the water, and it's real cold, and it doesn't feel good, and there's a bunch of spooky boys around you. Yeah, there's like a stone wall here, you could maybe try to climb up.
I'm doing it.
You do it.
Don't even need athletics, fuck yeah. Just gonna...
what's the duration on daylight anyway?
Dries himself off.
Is it just like instantaneous or
daylight? Casting time is an action. Duration's an hour.
Damn. Okay. Anyway, all the drowned, as that's what they're fucking called, will begin kind of. You'll see them start wiggling away out of this area that you've now created. They don't like it.
Hey.
Can you move that and have it move with us across the bridge?
So I actually... Okay, let me see what the difference is. Because I actually do emit light. But this is real light. I only emit dim light, so...
I could light something on fire with my enrage.
Okay. Actually, can I retcon it a little bit?
Maybe. What you got in mind?
It wouldn't change thematically, but where I was saying I cast it like directed around Gallus, can I cast it on Gallus, like on something he's carrying? That way it like travels with him. Because I can cast it on an object. Oh wait, hold on. If you choose a point on an object you are holding, or one that isn't being worn or carried, so I can't do it. Wait. Choose a point on an object you are holding, or one that isn't being worn or carried. Wait, if you're holding it, isn't it being carried?
That is a
You
little...
are being carried. Sounds specific. It's weird, but it's also specific.
If you choose the point on an object you are holding, or one that isn't being worn or carried, the light shines from the object and moves with it.
Yeah, so if you cast it on something you're holding,
it's
or
not
something on your body.
Yeah, it's not mutually exclusive.
Okay.
You could cast it like on a fucking rock and then pass it to Gallus or something, and that would do the trick.
Okay, sure. Yeah, just something. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, because I was trying to basically have it around him anyway, so cast it on something that he could have grabbed or something with him or something. Yeah, something like that. If you're cool with it. If not, I'll just use another charge. I have 30 more, so I'm not really hurting for it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say use another charge.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I do it like some rock bullshit, or yeah, just some random petty object, and like, here you go.
Take a rock.
Right on. Grab that rock.
That's rectangle. That's not what I'm looking for.
But technically, since this is not a constant, like it's a separate charge, both of them would still stay in effect, right? So the one that we did, okay.
Yep, I'm keeping it there.
And I did miss, yeah, I got 60 foot, yeah.
Okay, this is not big enough.
I
Okay,
mean,
whatever. I'm not concerned about having the fucking thing. I know it's a big old radius, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, who would like to cross the bridge? Callisto is just gonna do.
Oh, it's a 60-foot sphere. Sorry, I messed up. But it's still, I mean, so it's a 60-foot total sphere, so 30 diameter, or 30 radius. God, I'm just fucking everything up tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I can't read.
Hey.
30 feet. Hell, a lot of help she is. Come on. Step back on the bridge.
I'm gonna do this thing real quick. Just gonna make a couple rolls for these guys.
I'm gonna stay with Gallus for the light, but I'll cross.
Hold up. Just rolling for the Minotaur boys.
Throw yourselves into the water. Just move to where they're not in the light.
So Dakin crosses no problem. He does not seem phased at all. What's his face? What the fuck is his name again? Gundak. However, crosses about a third of the way, and then sploosh.
Come on.
Oh no. Oh no. Anyway.
Gallus is gonna shed the light to where it can reach him, and like leans down and offers a hand.
Also, you guys can move up to like about where Gallus is, and then I'd like people to make wisdom saves as well.
Give me just a second.
Gallus is gonna try to save the guy that's in the water. He has a rope.
Mungark could not care less, honestly, about this person.
Well, if you have a rope,
I was
be...
about to.
Oh, I also rolled a 20 on that wisdom save, dude.
Well, before he gets up the rope, let's see what Gallus rolls for his wisdom save here.
Is this still an advantage with the light?
This time, I'm gonna say no.
14.
Oh.
God damn.
This bridge fucking sucks. This is the worst bridge.
Gallus begins to get his rope out, and he's like, meh.
this sucks. This bridge sucks. Like,
Mongark's gonna like.
yeah, can a boy like
grab the rope?
my boys are both
Grab the
there.
rope as he starts to go over, I guess.
Okay, well that'll get Gallus up just fine, and then the other guy's gonna get swarmed by
Yeah, it's fine.
dead people.
So this dude's a gold dust guy,
yeah.
right? Didn't like the gold dust help us?
So this guy was the first Minotaur you guys found on the plains of Phobos. He just kind of laid things out for you, and he was like, "Yeah, come back to the camp and help a brother out." Blah blah blah.
Yeah, like
And then the gold dust all proceeded to get fucking murdered as you kind of stepped away and did your own thing.
right. I'm of the mind of like help a homie out, and he's with us during the final boss battle. That's what I'm feeling. But
He's gonna start swimming this way. He kind of breaks through the crowd.
all right, let's keep going.
Blub, 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 blub.
So you guys can move up to your movement, and then I'll have you do like about there.
Okay.
Where was
I
my
have
movement?
40 feet of movement. Thank you
Okay,
very
so I would
much.
have been here.
And then you can give me another wisdom save.
I have a
Sorry,
1
Mongark,
to
don't
wisdom,
fail me
so
now.
yeah, this is.
Mongark, you failed me now!
Bloosh.
God damn it.
This is the worst bridge.
To be fair, Mongark is not very wise.
I'm going to attack Callisto if she's a bitch about this. I'm not kidding. Not all of us are given, like, demigod fucking wisdom saves. Some of us are fighters.
Let me see what can I do?
So your boy Gunnak makes it to like, no, it'd be more like here, and then he starts to go under as he's getting pulled down. But you know what? I'm gonna say you guys aren't immediately swarmed. Kind of depends on what you want to do right now.
Can I just swim for the shoreline?
You can indeed.
Start booking it. It's swimming counts as like rough terrain, right? Like it basically halves your movement speed.
Half the movement, yeah. Unless you have swim speed or whatever. Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20.
It's fucking backstory shit. Gallus isn't gonna leave this dude behind. Like, that makes, if Gallus does that, it makes him, like, literally no good as the people who left him to die, so he's gonna fucking help this dude.
So hitting him doesn't break it.
So you approach with this blinding light in this rock that you're carrying, and the drowned that are currently trying to drown him will be stunned for a brief time. So he'll be good, and he will begin to swim away.
Move, come on. And I'm gonna swim to the other side as well.
I gotta roll a thing. That's what we do here, right? We roll things. Cool. The drowned converge on one person who they decided they really don't like. Gallus, give me a strength save.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. You've gotta be fucking kidding me.
Making me look at the rules for drowning.
That one. How cool.
Well, you're currently underwater, and you have maybe not a full, 2 lungfuls of air, but you got some. So you're not immediately drowning. Kraken swims up to here. What would you guys like to do? Your buddy is underwater.
I mean, I can swim. Fuck it. I'm gonna jump down and get him. I mean, I can't be drowned, so fuck it. I'll do it. I go and grab my friend, and...
I mean, he's right there. Can I just, like, swim by and help him out? You know, like...
Considering that it's the rest of the party fucking helping out, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's
Okay, I'll let him grab it, and I'm gonna fucking Eldritch Blast some of these motherfuckers trying to grab onto him.
Yeah, that'll be enough to do it. They don't seem especially fazed by the Eldritch Blast, but it's enough to dissuade them further and help get everyone up out of the fucking water.
Yeehaw.
Alright, and then I cast Wall of Fire to fucking burn this bridge. Okay, but not really.
Architects of this place should be
I
ashamed of
didn't
themselves.
But only
Little
kind.
did you know it was your only way out. You're now trapped in the underworld because you burnt that bridge.
That's fine.
Hey.
No,
I mean,
I know where a
honestly-
portal is. I know. We've been over
man,
this.
It's a
I'm
very
still waiting.
it's a very funny image to, like, you know, have like Gallus, fucking famously difficult to dissuade and extremely stubborn, repeatedly jumping on and off of a bridge.
Yeah, it's a hoot.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, like, I'm not going to do it, but I feel like I could burn it because I'm just expecting there to be a Skyrim exit. There's always a Skyrim exit.
That is, you know, it's totally fair to assume that, I think.
In life, there's Skyrim exits. In video games, there's Skyrim exits. In D&D, there's Skyrim. It's just everything. There's always an easy way out, right?
In Skyrim, there's Skyrim exits.
So, you guys arrive at the Street of Gods, or, well, the dark version of it. You know, you still got your weird, twisty structures made of bone and skull and whatever, but you do see the Temple of Afara coming up. Grand and magnificent, it stands much as it does in Miletus proper. As you guys enter, you catch flashes of ghosts floating down the hallways, lost white shades amid the bleached bone stone. A sense of peace has settled here, though it is melancholy and forlorn. So yeah, you're just in the Temple of Afara here. There's ghosts kind of floating around.
Can I look around and see what I can find?
Because we remember where the mask fragment, where the mask was in the first place, right?
1 second. Bear back in a sec here.
Yeah, because if this is like 1-to-1 what we originally went through, then, you know, one would assume.
So, what you guys originally did was you went to the Temple of Farah. The head priest there was like, "We're not have a fucking mask." And then you guys said, "Oh yeah, there was an original Temple of Farah that was ba-da-bum, under the Hall of Justice," which isn't that far away, fortunately.
Oh, that's right. That did happen. You know, like what feels like 6 months ago. Yeah, I guess we should go there, right?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, the ghosts, they don't seem bothered by your presence. They're just kind of going around. Looks like they're just literally doing the job they did in life. But, you know, they're dead, but they're still doing their thing. Praying to Afar and shit.
It does happen, maybe.
Let's find and grab that mask.
Ba-dum-bum. So, the Hall of Justice. Here's my question to you. So there was the actual structure of the Hall of Justice was kind of on top of a hill, but the entrance to it was at like the bottom of the hill. So do you want to go to the Hall of Justice or to the entrance for the old temple?
I guess we need to go to the entrance to the old temple.
Agreed.
Yep, that would be my pick.
Okie dokie, straight to it. You descend into the old Temple of Afara. You've been here before, in Miletus, when the temple was nothing but underground ruin. You see it now in its full glory, towering pillars holding a high roof. A dark, cold light filters in through the windows, and a large, three-headed hound guards the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, hey, Cerberus, how's it going?
I have in Gallus's fucking personality traits, can stare down a Cerberus without flinching.
I have Tame Puppy as a spell that's prepared, so...
So
So
Josh,
I'm putting you guys at the bottom of the screen here, but really, you guys will see him coming from like a mile away, so you can kind of give me your general approach before you actually come into like what? How many feet? You're like 100 feet away.
Are those like ghosts or statues?
No, those
or...
are just straight up big old statues.
Okay.
all right,
I was
Josh.
like, we ain't fighting big boys.
Josh, the way I'm seeing this is that you're in Group B, so you're the one that's gonna have to do the belly. Klonos is on chains, and I guess I'm picking up ads.
God damn it. No. Alright, we're wiping then. Socket belly.
Just go forward. Let's meet him. Let's do this. What's my 30? Boom. Bam. Come at me, puppy.
El Doggo sees you approaching. It's kind of standing its ground, but it does, you know, see that you're coming.
You approach me?
Oh. Kono Dioda. Unless anyone else has a better idea. Can't
You
lie.
see it baring its teeth. It doesn't seem to want you to get any closer.
Can I try to intimidate it to back down?
You can always try.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna attempt to intimidate it. 1 second, I gotta look at this stupid masterpiece. Does this give me dexterity and strength? Okay, no, this one has nothing to do with you know what? It doesn't matter. Intimidation. We're gonna just walk up and we're gonna bellow at it. Okay, it did not work.
Mongark walks up and goes.
Who's a good
Voice
boy?
cracks, like, wishing you scary little pupper.
Shut up.
God damn it.
Kunaros approaches. He doesn't look happy. What do?
I am going to stage 3 blue mask to raise my intelligence score.
I'm gonna be real. Even though I have the fucking awesome ass green fragment, I kind of don't want to use it until Callisto does her bullshit. But at the same time, this seems like the perfect enemy to use it on. I'm assuming Cerberus is bigger than this little 1-dot token.
No.
No?
Not yet.
Tiny boy?
He's about the size of a dog. A big dog, but a
Tiny
dog.
boy. I mean, got the battle axe out, fucking stride forward, like, fuck you, like, we need to get in to get the mask.
Okay. Would you please give me a deck save?
Yeah.
Me too, because I have follow.
Then it will be Gallus and Mongark.
Got a nat 23.
You sure did.
21.
So do you want me to?
Nope.
Oh. Hey.
I'm gonna give myself 2d8 temp hit points with the white mask.
Alright, I got an idea.
So you begin to approach, and one of Kunos' heads opens up, and you guys both kind of instinctively dodge. In time that you're not completely scorched, as you will take, and this is already halved because you made your saves, 8 fire damage. As it spews fire onto you guys. And now we can roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That does save that though. It's all good. It would have only helped me anyway. You guys still would have probably had to do the thing.
So I got a 10 for initiative.
Certainly hoping these boys are gonna make themselves useful. Be very upset if they don't.
Would not make a whole lot of sense if they didn't.
Gallus rolled the same, but he has more dex than the doggo does.
Really?
Yep. Now I need to roll.
I'm gonna need an arbitrary token, just so you know.
For Tentacle Boy?
Nope. Well, that might help too, but I'm my first turn. I'm gonna summon an elemental.
Oh.
Can I be the one to find the token? I'll go find you a picture for a token very quickly.
For a water elemental? Okay.
For a water elemental? Oh yeah, I've got one in mind already.
Oh boy.
Wet ass pussy.
Stop.
No.
I have a general idea. I like the token that is just a crop of Kunaros. Like the card.
Yeah.
I've posted it in the general. You're welcome.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're going that way, aren't we?
It's Elemental Hero Bubble Man, dude.
It is Elemental Hero Bubble Man.
Come on, like...
Burstinatrix is the only one I ever remembered.
Well, if it had been a fire elemental, I would have gone with Burstinatrix. If it had been an air elemental, we would have had... Oh, I probably would have gone with Flame Wingman if it was a fire elemental.
Yeah, you got Avion.
Yeah. Activate the mask. It's going to get advantage on all attacks. Yeah. Ring Max. As an action, you can activate the Fragment's Fire Aura. By doing so, the mask releases powerful flames, wrapping around you and firing up your reflexes.
I mean, you might want to...
an extra 7 or 2d6 fire damage. Fire also causes everyone close to you to take 2d12 fire damage.
Everyone, huh?
Okay.
The aura lasts for 5 minutes.
I can also move my tentacles too, so you might want to go ahead and just like have that ready, because I'm going to obviously be using tentacles quite a bit for the next end of campaign. So you might just want to go ahead and get those while we're.
You want me to find you a?
Oh, there it is! There it is!
Before you ask why I had that ready so quickly, I'll help you fucking remember there was a giant octopus.
Well, that's fair.
Okay, if people are ready, Klonos has initiative.
Okay, I am going to cast a bit elemental stuff. Summon elemental, and that'll be at 5th level because that is my current spell slot. So it will be 60 HP. Let's see what else does it do. Armor class 12. It can swim 40 feet, but you know. But
Does it have
a swim
walking speed?
Yeah, it's a 40 feet movement speed and then 40 to swim.
It has a quote marks walking speed.
So I'm seeing where I can summon it, see if I can summon it like boom right on top of it basically. 90 feet, so yeah, I'm gonna throw it right on top of it basically. I can't move the token, so I'll put it like here. Yeah, that's fine. Either player is fine.
Cool.
And then he's gonna multi-attack. Let's see, with his... The elemental makes the number of attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down. So it's 5th to attack. Spell attack modifier to hit, so that's gonna be plus 10. And it'll be, okay, so it will be slash R 1d10. Oh, 1d20. I'm rolling the hit first, sorry. There's the first hit.
That hits.
And here's the second attack.
That also hit.
So
Does not have much AC.
Slash R 1d10 plus 4 plus spell level, so plus 9. And that's the first bit of damage. And here's the second. So that's 32 bludgeoning damage.
Good lord.
And then I am... let's surround him. Let's put some tentacle right here.
Damn.
And the tentacle is going to attack.
Took away my flanking.
Oh.
It's fine.
Tentacle flails, but it achieves nothing.
Okay. And then I am... Let me see where I'm at movement-wise. Okay, I'm just going to stay put for now.
Okay. If that's the end of your turn, Dak and see. He's just gonna run straight at the goddamn thing. He's gonna try to gore it with his horns.
Hey, that's my move.
He's gonna gore it with his horns for an amount of damage.
Dude, I love an amount of damage.
Kunaros' turn. It looks really, really angry, and it lashes out at Dakin with just a flurry of biting and biting and biting and biting and biting. It's fucking angry. Whoa.
I just found 12 bricks.
Hit. Oh my fucking lord. And then it's gonna kind of lash out with its front paws as well. Because, you know, dogs, right?
As betrayed by Brandon's chihuahuas.
Yeah, for real. Fucking... Oh, okay. I'm just gonna throw this up on here. Okay. There's a lot of blood on the floor all of a sudden.
That can't be good.
Gallus. Dakin just got, like, gored.
Gonna pop back here to initiate flanking.
Do it.
We're going to roll an attic. That's going to be a 27 to hit, which I certainly hope hits.
For sure.
I'm going to double check all my new fancy things. We're just going to do the good old-fashioned goading strike for that bonus damage from my superiority die. Where's that 4 from? Doesn't make... Oh, it's because I roll it at advantage. So that'll add... So that's 21 damage total for that attack. And then my second attack will be... Come on. Clicked on the wrong battle axe. Okay, 29 to hit for another 14 damage. Ah, that's better. And that'll be my turn.
Cool.
It has disadvantage. It needs to make that that save. That's right. It's been a while since I goading strike. Whiz saving.
DC.
With Khalifa.
My strength mod. So it's a what's my proficiency bonus at the moment? So it is 8 plus 4. Sorry. DC 16.
Okay, he failed. he is gonna turn to attack you when it's his turn.
That's fair.
He's fucking pissed. Yeah, I don't know if the title for this episode is gonna be like Road Pain with Bone or like Kunros is fucking pissed.
Angie Popper. One heckin'
joins the pile up.
One heckin' Borker.
Dakin doesn't do shit because he's worthless. Callisto's turn.
Bridge over troubling water.
Bum. That's her turn. Mongark.
I still have 2.
Mongark's turn. Everybody got in the way. Well, alright.
Sorry.
You can move through. You can move through the tentacles with the real.
But I can't stand on top of our partners here. But
You
what
go
I
there.
can do
Or
is
there.
You can stand. That's what I'm
bonus
saying. Is you can stand in the tentacle essentially.
Oh, okay. Well, I can bonus action rage first. That way nobody gets hit by the fire. Then we're gonna move here. And I'm trying to decide if I want to hit people or if I want to use the mask. The mask is fun. No, we're just gonna attack a billion times. So we'll use an attack. If the thing will ever load. Hello? Click the button. Alright, I think that probably hits.
Yep.
Ouch.
For 12 plus 7 plus my rage damage, which is... Oh, what is rage damage at this level? Oh my gosh, it's loading so slow today. At level 10, rage damage is plus 3, so...
You finally got it.
I got you.
Yeah, and then we'll have another attack with the mask.
Do it.
15.
That will not hit.
Okay, now I'm going to use my second attack for the turn. A 19.
That will hit.
It'll do 18 damage. And then another attack with the mask. We'll do
Does that damage look? Does that damage look off?
How?
Rolling 1d10 plus 7 STR.
He rolled a 3. It's got a +2. No, that's solid.
Okay.
7 plus 2. And he
Okay.
rolled a 6.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it now. It has the parenthesis. Yep.
Yeah. So the 15 more damage after that.
All right.
And that's one guard's turn.
Puppy look bloody.
Suddenly in the back
Alright.
of his head, he feels regret and a longing to be friends with his dog. But alas,
Why can't we be friends?
cruel fate has pitted them against each other.
And while you're questioning that, let's just Eldritch Blast. Why is Eldritch Blast
Yeah,
a
that's
spell
weird.
save DC? That is not right.
Roll 20
okay,
did
let's
some
do this manually.
fuck shit. I don't know.
It's plus 10. Everything's plus. I don't know why I keep thinking it's D20 plus 10. Eldritch Blast.
That is a hit.
And Eldritch Blast.
That is a hit.
And Tentacle. Oh, damn it.
Ninacle.
Tentacle.
Eighticle.
And Smashing Boy from the
Okay, that 14 will not hit.
okay,
Everything else
and
has
one more. Hey.
And that one.
Alright, so Eldritch Blast will be... Let's see, where's that damage at? D10 plus 6. So, D10 plus 6. First Eldritch Blast. Second Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Let me see what the tentacle does.
What that tentacle do?
Tentacle. And Elemental will... 10 plus 9. So, 30,
okay. I got it.
40...
I got it. I got it.
Well, I want to know what it is. 30, 42, 56... Yeah, 56. Solid.
Alright. Dakin's gonna go in for a swing if that's it for your turn.
Yup.
And that's a miss from Dakin. The bitch. And he's gonna swing it, and that will hit. A little bit of damage. Boop, boop. Pupper turn. He's gonna go absolutely insane on Gallus here.
Blabble, blabble.
Gallus AC.
21.
Okay, that's 2 hits.
Oh boy.
The mouths biting you.
I'm going to use a reaction to help with my tentacle. Guardian Coil. When a creature you see takes damage while within 10 feet of the tentacle, I can use my reaction to choose the creature and reduce the damage by 2d8. So whatever the damage is, minus 13.
Okay. Gallus, you will take 14, and that is reduced already. 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
And as Pupper bites you, it looks like it's a little bit healthier for it.
Oh, good.
It looks happy now.
It has lifelink.
And he's gonna and he's gonna swipe at you with his little doggy feet, and he's gonna hit you with his little doggy feet.
Ow.
His toesies.
Blah. You'll
Glad
suffer
the
another
Clonus
20
is finally,
slashing damage.
Okay.
finally useful.
Oops. Almost set my health to negative 20.
Whoa.
That would have been
Gallus.
fun.
Well, the first things first. So the white mask doesn't line up if the heal is a bonus action or anything. It just says when you speak the command phrase twice per day. Does that mean it's a free action?
Let me look real quick. I'm not overly concerned about it because I mean it's supposed to be fucking crazy OP and stuff. But
The command phrase is pussy.
God
The
damn
safe
it.
word is stop.
It just straight up says when you speak the command twice per day. When you speak the command phrase, you heal 48 plus 4.
yeah, and like saying shit is free action. Yeah, free action. Okay, do it.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So I'm gonna heal 24. And then I'm going to hit the dog twice. 29 to hit.
Orc.
4. 14 slashing, which I will again complement with 6 superiority. So that's a total of 20 damage for the first hit. And we're going to attack again with extra attack. Crit. 17 damage. Finally doing some fucking decent ass respectable damage.
You know,
Be doing a lot more if I had a flame. Be doing a lot more if I had a flame tongue weapon. Just saying. Oh, he did. He's dead.
You've been whiny.
So he had exactly 17 hit points left. So how would you like to describe how you kill Kunaros?
After Gallus takes the bites and the claws and everything, as he kind of like grits his teeth, the wounds on his body start sealing up like before everyone's eyes, and Gallus does like the Cerberus like lunges at him one more time. Gallus dodges out of the way and chops one head off, and then in a quick kind of flourish, he chops the other 2 heads off and just kind of like flicks the blood off of his battle axe.
Dope. And with that, Pupper doesn't just fall over and die, but it also just kind of poof. He gone. Okay.
All right.
I'm not sure what I expected from all that, because I mean, you guys surrounded a dog and beat its ass.
We dogpiled a dog.
You did. You really did. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it real soon. We're just gonna go to a thing, and do a thing, and then you guys will level up and we'll end the session there.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Think we could.
Oh my god.
I honestly think we can wipe this out in one more session after this.
Awesome.
Oh my god, I get my second extra attack feature. So I get to attack 3 times in a turn. That would be.
Dude, I'm up to 4 already. It's pretty fun.
That would be 3d6 if I had the flame tongue. Man, if I throw action surge up, that's 6 attacks. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, why don't you whine a little bit more about the flame tongue?
Dude, 66 if I had that fucking flame tongue.
So there's some stupid little encounters that don't mean shit. Like, oh my god, do a thing or else you take 1d4 psychic damage. Oh.
Yeah, my first Mystic Arcanum.
Oh, nice.
What will I take?
I don't know, but let's see what happens here. You come to the inner sanctum and the statue of Afara. She looks exactly as she did in Living Meletus and shines with a radiant light. You bask in the light as its warmth dispels the eternal cold of the dead. Where the Luke statue wore the Aino mask, this statue wears the black Elpis mask piece. As you enter the room, you see a familiar figure enter from a hall on the opposite side. It is Eftalia, the Leonin champion of Heliod, who saved your life when What's-Her-Face killed you the first time around. My friends, the champion of Heliod says, it appears we are here for the same divine purpose. Let me have the mask and I will guide you back to the world of the living.
That's right. With this one, that makes all 5.
Callisto's just kind of stand back with her arms crossed, like, really?
You know what this is gonna be. Don't act all standoffish now.
You think she doesn't have...
Wait, well, I lost you, Brandon. What?
Callisto says, you think she doesn't have her own agenda?
Well, between the two of you, I haven't seen her leading armies crushing all of Theros under her thumb. I think I'll take my chances. Thank you.
You haven't seen it yet.
No point.
And who's to say that we shouldn't just take the masterpiece and find our own way out? I believe I saw a doorway earlier that should be sufficient for our needs.
Eftalia will... She doesn't quite look hurt, but she looks a little, like, confused almost. My friends, I'm on a holy quest to retrieve its masterpiece. You have not been to the Underworld before, neither have I, but I have divine guidance. I can get us out of here, but I need to complete my quest.
Yeah, what is that?
Reading the thing. Well, to destroy the Elpis mask, of course.
Uh-huh. And how are you gonna go about doing that?
She smiles confidently. You don't need to worry about that. I'm blessed by Heliod.
I'll give you that much, but...
Heliod, you say.
I'll give you that much. Getting rid of the mask means that, her plans won't work out in anyone's favor. One way or the other, but what would you do about the one that she's already got? And he kind of nods to the Aino mask.
Can I make a religion check about Heliod?
All of you can make a religion check, actually.
Love it.
Mongarch, yes!
15.
I feel like, I feel like, I mean, Heliod's pretty dubious as far as gods go.
Mungark has his fucking first ever and most impressive brain blast. As she says this, he suddenly remembers something. One of the visions you guys had, kind of adjacent to the one about the smith making the masks and blah blah blah, and he like destroyed one and buried one. One of the visions was a great lion comes and gets the masks and brings it to the sun, and the sun destroys them, and the smith, the figure who had made the masks, withers and poof.
Oh. I'm going to look at Gallus and be like, while I respect your healthy distrust of our partner, I believe this one is not to be believed either if the visions that we saw earlier were to come true.
Enlighten me, I'm not following.
Do you remember the vision of the lion?
Roughly. They did what again? I'm sorry, I kinda... While I was looking at,
So the lion takes a mask and destroys it, and then the person who made the mask disappears. So I think, because I don't know how to word this very well, I'm pretty sure that if she destroys the mask, then the Lord of the Underworld will disappear. Which
shit.
is probably not good for the Underworld, if I'm just gonna guess.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, one life for many, but then I was like, oh, shit. Huh. Well, then Gallus will look back at her and be like, you heard the Minotaur, you have any answer for this?
She will look a little confused for a second, but she'll shake her head. No. Heliod wishes the masks destroyed. Their power cannot be abused.
I believe your lord, and he's going to say it with a heavy dose of sarcasm, your lord is deceiving.
Ooh, she don't like that.
Well,
She's gonna point her
maybe.
spear forward and she's gonna say, "Dare speak ill of Heliod."
I think we're at a crossroads of a lot of different gods' wishes and wants over here. Krufix and Clothis are involved. I've got Iroas over my head. And little miss over there is on her own little personal crusade. We can still see her, right? She hasn't, like, slipped away in the middle of the conversation, right?
She's just leaning against a wall watching this all unfold. But she's clearly tensed up a bit. She's ready for a fight, whatever's going to happen here.
Mm-hmm.
Gallus and Mungark, their gods are overhead looking on. Like, there's the other gods like, no, do the thing. And their gods are just like, fight.
Yeah. It's a miracle we haven't, like, clashed over ideologies in the first place, really. I mean, Gallus isn't the biggest religious dude, but I mean, also, the gods are physical entities, so... As far as I'm concerned, we can't let either of you succeed. We have a plan and we're sticking to it. Ain't that right? And he looks to Mungark and Klonos.
Mungark's gonna say, the only thing I know is that this one is not allowed near the map.
And neither is the other one.
And with that, I think probably Mungark's just gonna break out in a sprint for the mask.
I think Gallus will run interference.
And we freeze frame as Eftalia is charging forwards with a roar with her spear pointed directly at Mungark. And Callisto draws her axe and she begins to bring it down at someone. And we're ending session there. Level 11, by the way. Woo!
Another level up? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. 3 attacks, baby.
Another one.
I'm gonna roll that there hit dice.
Our last session is going to be a fucking
Gallus.
battle royale with... I'll remind you, we have one person who is a champion of a god. and one person who was the lieutenant to another god.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can be really big. I am at 155 hit points.
I can make so much fire.
I've become a water Pokemon gym leader, apparently.
Well, next week the water elemental's definitely gonna be a Starmie, 100%.
So now I can tell you, yeah, had you just, like, given the masks, or, like, let Eftalia have the mask piece, and that's not a good outcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Although it would have been a good way to see if she can touch it, because she still suggested.
Well, that's the other one, right?
No, yeah, Calypso. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
She was happy to go along with it, but she actually, you know, she just used her legendary fucking... She did fail the roll initially, but she just said, no, I don't fail.
That's fair.
Goddamn right, she's one of the 2 end bosses here.
Dude, sick. We're about to finish the campaign. We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, really.
What, you mean like a year?
I mean, let me think. The last time you guys finished a campaign was... I mean, you guys did finish Forge of Fury. I wouldn't say that was, like, the end of that campaign, but you guys did finish 2 whole modules in that party.
That's true.
Let's see.
One of us much the worse for wear than the others. Fucking poor Soul Room getting scarred up every goddamn dungeon we go into.
The last episode of Dragon Heist was 11 months ago. The last episode of Forge of Fury was 7 months ago.
My god.
Literally would have been an instant death in a spike trap by 1 fucking point of damage. Yeah, whenever I run something next, I definitely want to do something I've written myself, because there's stuff to appreciate with this Mask of Theros.
Yeah, your running of it hasn't been the problem. There's just some interesting choices they've made with it. In, like, certain... Because, I mean, even, like, you have been like, this is kind of dumb whenever we got to certain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I want to... I mean, I have custom stuff to run as well, but I don't want to DM for a while after I'm done.
Yeah, they're... I mean, God knows how long...
It just never ends.
Yeah, Icewind Dale is very beefy, though. God knows how long I'm going to be running that. Like, it's obscene. I mean, it's... What? I think it's level... You get a level 15, I believe, is where it ends. Jeez. Suggested level. I mean, look, I got the book right here.
And the problem with those big ones, like Avernus is really big as well. It's that you do like 4 or 5 things before you ever hit a level. It's not like Theros. I feel like we've been leveling up very quickly.
Oh yeah,
and it's like do a thing, get a level, do a thing, get a level. Whereas Avernus is like, all right, go here, talk to this person, go here, talk to this person, go here, talk to this person. It's like, goodness gracious, dude.
I mean, you guys know me. I prefer long-term things where... Because, you know, yeah, like, postponing levels for a long time can kind of suck, but it also... You know, part of playing a character is, like, you know, the build evolving over time, you know what I mean? At least what I think.
I mean, it's fine. I think Avernus is just a little too fetch questy.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know?
I'm having a lot of fun with
like,
it,
but you guys have even commented on it where it's like, Jesus, you just like go somewhere and talk to somebody who's like, hey, go here and talk to this person. Who's like, hey, go here and talk to this person.
It has only gotten super fetch questy in like the last couple, like, you know, sessions, though, to be totally fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really enjoy it because, I mean, part of it is that I really like being Kaja. But there's also like just a lot of interesting choices that we've had to make. You know, a lot of fun. They made Hell a lot more interesting than I was expecting them to.
Yeah, well, it's because it's like, it's not the worst. I say it's not the worst place in the world to be, but like,
I mean, it's not. Hades is worse than Avernus by like a mile. The Grey Wastes fucking suck. Also, you guys went
You are just in the first ring of the nines as well, so it's like, you know.
I mean, shit. Whenever you guys ended Candlestick, I mean, you guys, the final place was fucking Pandemonium, which, honestly, I should have been more mean to you on Pandemonium, because there's supposed to be winds that below that make you insane when you listen to them, but you guys are also level 20, so, like, you know, there wasn't that much point of it, but there's just, like, the plains in general are a fucked up place. Where else did you guys go? I know you you chilled on the one of the elemental planes for a little bit whenever you got the Godslayer. It's a shame that the dab was destroyed, because you guys could have just done some fuck shit with that. That's right. I forget that canonically in our Forgotten Realms, there's just a crash spelljammer outside of Baldur's Gate that no one really fucks with.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what you get for letting Luffy drive it, so...
The other thing that I mean, I know why it is in here, because it is relevant to the arc, but there's a character secret that you all, it's a random secret, though, and they're in the book, like... And I don't know how I feel about that, because yeah, it is relevant, because there are parts which are relevant, but I feel like it's a little railroady, because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And they're very specific.
Oh, really?
I mean, considering the fact that there's going to be 4 of us, that's not terrible. It gives us a lot of options, I guess, but the question is,
I think the way I'm gonna probably do it is I'm gonna let you guys roll and then show you what the 3 are and let you pick from that.
That way we don't know each other's.
Right, and that, well, not even just that, but so you get one, and it doesn't, if it's completely contradictory to your character, you at least have other choices.
Right. Yeah, because if we are able to know, like, if we get to pick from the full list of all 17, then automatically we know at least someone has one of the ones I've seen, which is kind of like, you know, that's unfair for others, you know.
Let me see exactly how it reads, because I think it's... Okay, here's secrets, blah. Yeah, it's supposed to be random. That way you don't know the rest of the secret. I don't know. I'm gonna flush that out, because okay, for one, and I'll give you this one because it is literally in the book. It literally says it's a harmless nod, like it has no effects. But like one of them is, I once met the famous Drow Ranger Dristorden. In fact, I have a tattered piece of his famous green cloak and would never part with it. Like, the rest of them are all, like, dark, and they're, like, but that's the one that's literally like, hey, here's a random secret that's just, like, kind of a nod to Icewind Dale.
That would be the one that I get.
Adore that. No, I'm the Drist fanboy of all of us, if there's gonna be anyone. That being said...
The rest of them are all pretty fucked.
I believe it.
Because the whole point of them, and it even says it's meant to ferment mistrust amongst the party, because it's supposed to be a survival horror.
Exactly.
So you're supposed to it's fucked.
I kind of know what I want to do, because there's a lot of Underdark exits in Icewind Dale. I think I want to play a Sverfnebel in exile, who's why she's in exile, who fucking knows, but that is going to be her deal. So a deep gnome. Which are a lot more appreciated than drow on the surface. My character is Zoblob's niece. Not really, but, you know, fuck. I guess just Brandon doesn't get to come back then. Shit. Poor dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
Well,
y'all. I'm gonna get out of here.
I think I'm gonna do the same. Yeah, for sure.
I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for the game.
Yeah, for sure. Thank
Yeah.
you. And even though he's not here, thank you, Brandon. If you ever listen back to this.
Since he's not here, I'm going to tell you guys my Arcanum that I took.
Okay.
Because it'll be fun if it actually works. I took Flesh to Stone, so we might be getting some petrification.
Oh man, you just like start growing snakes out of your head. Start feeding them bits of cheese.
So, I mean, yeah, I gotta burn some legendary resistances first, because I feel like that's the guaranteed. Like, let's open up a Flesh of Stone. Nah.
yeah, fucking certainly. Well, I have that on stream, so hopefully he doesn't listen to the end.
That's fine.
I know.